So as we all know, the world can't get enough Guitar Hero action at the moment, so Activision have finally put this version together for the DS, and it's all thanks to this little peripheral fretboard here, which has 4 buttons instead of the usual 5, but you just strap it in here, insert your hand, and you're good to go for some rock. As you can see, you're also provided with this plectrum stylus to strum away by tapping on the touchscreen, which displays the guitar strings, star power meter and points tally. On the left hand side is the familiar conveyor belt of coloured notes. On the console versions, you activate star power by raising the neck of your guitar in your favourite rock pose. Here, you yell rock out into the DS mic and you're glowing blue. So there are 25 tracks to choose from on this version, from bands like Blink-182, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers and all sorts of classic rock tracks. Sadly, you're going to have to put up with a little bit of Maroon 5 and maybe a bit of Lameless like Block Party, but in the main, the track listing's all good. Now the career mode on Guitar Hero on tour is very similar to the console versions. You play songs, you unlock venues, and you move on to harder and harder tracks as you go along across the 4 modes of difficulty: easy, hard, medium and expert. But those pesky guitar duels is really where this version comes into its own. Your play is disrupted in various ways, and you'll have to maybe sign an autograph from an over-attentive fan, put out the onstage pyrotechnic if your guitar catches fire, and also fix a broken guitar string by dragging it from one end to the other of the touchscreen. But this version isn't without its problems. It really does feel unnatural wrapping your hand around the back of the fretboard. The space between the buttons is quite minimal really, as you can see. And one of the really poor things about this game is that the fretboard can slide out extremely easily while you're in the middle of a song, which causes you to have to restart the whole game. Not good. Our advice would be to have a little bit of a play around to find the most comfortable position for you, but it really isn't ideal. Now don't get us wrong, this is a fun adaptation for the DS. It's only £30, and if you really can't get your fill of Guitar Hero action from the console versions, then this is a quite nice thing to take on tour. However, the fun in this game comes not from pressing the coloured buttons, but more from wielding the guitars itself, hanging out with your mates and performing all kinds of rock, gurns, grunts, stunts and poses. It's all about playing the guitar.